And we got that coming in about an hour.
Better get clothes before that gets here. Then. If not, we wasted $2 on driving. Last $2 on that drive. I tried to save it too. I pushed in all real super slow and shit. See if I can get the light up and pull it back out.
What on the jar?
I'm trying, Red War. Give me a minute.
I'm here.
What the fuck, man? It's not even showing me on my phone that I have a fucking thing going. Yeah, it's not even fucking showing me on my phone that I'm live on fucking StreamYard.
What's up?
What up?
Okay, I really wish I could change my avatar. Christmas is over. Come on. Yeah, this is. I don't know.
Hey, you love Christmas.
Yeah.
I love Christmas.
Hi,
Me
You
too.
better
Jackson.
go. You better
I
go
liked
do
it
whatever
more
you
when I
do.
used to get presents.
Hey,
What?
can you open this?
Where are you getting these Gatorades from?
Look, Dad.
No, no.
Funny.
Where are you getting Gatorades from?
They were from the fridge.
From the stove.
You get them from the fridge.
Yeah,
So in other words, they're not yours. I don't even know who they belong to, but here.
Papa let me have
Well, I hope so, because I just opened it.
Papa.
Well, Papa finna know that she's cooking Gatorade.
Audio, what's up?
Yeah, what kind of Gatorade's he drinking?
Let me see. Lemon lime.
Yeah, it tastes
Ew.
you to
Holy
a Gatorade.
You
fucking
don't want that
cats.
anyway, Jackson. It's nasty.
I got the glacier cherry.
Yeah. You don't want to drink
Well-
that one, Jackson. It's nasty anyway.
Well, he's drinking it.
Nasty. Nasty.
It's not nasty.
Why not?
Nasty.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Nasty.
Good.
I just drink every time.
See, mine's
time
better.
Yeah, I drink
Oh,
it.
well, I'll catch up.
See, that's his Gatorade.
I'm going
Glacier
to that.
cherry.
No.
Like,
Hey, what happened to the crayons?
I ate them.
So it looks like somebody ate them.
My helmet.
There's paper all over the floor and busted up crayons.
Did you forget your helmet today, Jackson?
Did Izzy get into your crayons?
not get there.
Then how'd all this happen?
As long as he don't start licking windows, we'll be all right.
I don't think it was him. I think the dog did it.
The classic, the dog ate the crayons.
No, like for real, because the
There's my
dog's been
fucking
here all
homework
day.
too.
Pick it up, pick it up. God damn it. Sorry, my ass. Clean it up. Go get a towel. Here, right here, right here.
He's like,
That actually
"Nah."
happened to me once or twice in my life. The dog actually ate my goddamn.
Well, aliens told him he didn't have to do his work.
Right? That's who told me too.
Who are aliens?
Just what you said. What do you mean who are aliens?
Yeah.
Clean that up.
He told me it was either the aliens or it was shit. What the hell's that dude name?
I created up. They you see
What is
Omar.
that?
Muhammad
these
Gaddafi. Yeah, that's who told me to do it back in the day.
Red word.
Road warrior.
Okay.
like this on the nature. You see grass?
Long live paint.
Look, this one has a rope in
We
it.
watched Venom Last Dance,
Oh man, I don't even want to hear it.
but check this out. About halfway through it, I realized we ain't never watched the second one. And we looked, so I go on Google, try to watch the second one. It's not available on any apps anywhere that we can
What?
get to. Yep. It's on
It's not even-
Stars,
it's not.
Amazon Prime, and something with the premium subscription. We can't watch it.
And the new one's
It's
on
not
Netflix.
even on Disney.
No. No. But the new one we watched on Netflix. Well, see, I think the reason it's not on Disney is it doesn't say Marvel at the beginning of it. It's
No, I
not
do not want to
Paramount.
see it
Or was it Paramount?
because my son found it on some app that he uses where you can like basically watch movies free before they come out.
Right.
And I don't know what app he was on or where he found it, but he started watching it and then he turned it off because I guess I got upset. He's like, "But you can watch it if you want to."
Yeah, because
But I
we've
didn't
seen
feel it-
the first Venom and we've seen the third Venom. We ain't seen the second Venom.
And I was wrong about
Oh
the
shit!
they-
I like the second one. That one's got Woody Harrelson in it.
I mind if I ever get to watch it.
Is he?
But dude, it's the same way with the Ghostbusters, man. I've been talking about this shit for months on here now.
Go ahead.
I've seen
No, go ahead.
the all women Ghostbusters. I've seen Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, but I've yet to see Ghostbusters Afterlife, and it was before Frozen Empire, but it's not on any fucking apps that I can watch.
Okay.
Put the lid on that before, right there. Put the lid on it before you spill it again. Did you watch all of it, or did you cut it off?
What?
The Venom.
Oh, we watched it. Yeah, we watched it. Oh, way.
Okay.
Yep.
I got to decorate that.
What? I'm gonna say
I
you better
was
not.
kind of waiting on stuff. Something didn't happen though, because remember they had that little piece. Well, have you
There's
seen?
no
It?
way start. No,
So I think
You ain't seen 3 yet, have you?
No, I've seen the
Oh,
first
never
2.
mind. I about ruined the whole fucking thing.
It's up there again.
If you like Hardy's big ass nose,
Say it was a good one. Though.
I know if you like Tom Hardy's big ass nose, you would have loved my dad. You'd have thought he was a sexy motherfucker too. Big old
Tom Hardy. Tom
spread
Hardy
out
is a sexy beast.
Yep, that's what Mom said about Dad.
I don't know. Yeah, but him, it's something to do with his lips. I like his lips. And he's
You're
just hot.
weird.
Whatever.
You're just weird.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Have specifics that we like. Thank you very much.
Hi, Maria.
And Tom Hardy,
Hi.
yeah, and Tom's happens to be his lips.
Only thing I give shit about lips as long as they grip. Whichever
Well.
set it is. Someday you'll understand. It's a good song.
Oh, by and by.
Yeah, I thought this wind was going to be out of here by now. I can still hear it out there.
Huh.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, we know Cameron got shitty Wi-Fi. He said I ain't even freezing on his roadwork.
Yeah, you keep on freezing on mine, you begin to sound like C-3PO, but yeah, I can hear.
Cameron, what you need to do, Cameron, is cancel that fucking bullshit auto insurance you got and just get you some good internet there at the house. So you can start
There you go.
panels.
The box on the top of that
I can hear Spider Baby pretty good, but then Willie he starts sounding like C-3PO or RTD. Beep boop 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 boop. I don't understand. I think it's my internet that's fucking up. I don't know anymore.
off the back.
I know this. I had an interesting evening.
Hey, I put the stick across that.
That's good. Where's the bat?
It's right here.
No,
What?
that holds a bat. Where's the bat?
What back?
Let me see. Bring it here.
Like this?
Yeah, bring it here. Look, you hang this on the wall, and you put your ball right there, and it holds your bat right there.
Okay. Oh, I don't know where's my back.
That's okay. That's what I was asking you.
So that's what I decorated it. So when I go to the basketball team, I'm gonna go check out it. I'm gonna go check out the team and see a lot of people playing their teamwork, and they're gonna play games.
Huh. Well, why did Willie leave? I don't know.
I don't
Well-
know.
Welcome to the Spider Baby and Road Warrior Show. And here's Hillbilly Psycho.
What you talking about a new phone card, Cameron? You got a prepaid fucking phone?
Here, start putting
You
stickers
got to
on
buy
that.
them $20, $30, $50 cards at Walmart and put on it and shit?
Working.
That what you talk about? Come on, man.
Well,
I can go wherever I want.
You Jesse Pinkman, motherfucker. You got prepaid?
Well,
All that money from Crystal Blue Persuasion. You got a prepaid fucking phone.
looks like I'm.
well, I tell you what,
That's where they send
Looks
I
like
wouldn't
I'm.
be paying insurance on a car that I ain't driving.
my new
Right.
book.
I mean,
Yeah.
he said he's going to get him another one, but dude, I'd switch insurance, man. If you really
Yeah.
feel like it wasn't your fault and they pulled that shit on you, fuck them.
right here so everybody knows what
They done raised his insurance. That's how he knew. Because they raised the insurance
Yeah,
on
but
him.
now that incident's going to be on his record regardless.
Here's
Yeah.
his
Didn't you say they raised it like $40 a month, Cameron?
Mm-hmm.
You want my new bat?
Yeah, that's great.
I put stickers on it to make sure everybody knows what.
What the hell did you say then? I'd rather save to buy new phone and car. Oh, Maria read it. I thought she said phone card, bro. Fuck.
What the heck? Maria, what are you smoking over there?
Don't get a fucking iPhone,
Hey, it
Cameron.
wasn't me. That was all him.
Get you a good phone that actually works from Android.
I've been using Android since the beginning of time,
Right?
I've been using.
and I've never had a problem.
I got
I've
three
been-
phones. Only one of them is an actual working phone. The other two have a fucking an unrecognized SIM card in them. But I can YouTube and TikTok and upload and watch YouTube and all that fucking shit. But I guarantee if they were iPhones that no longer had a fucking SIM card in them, I guarantee I couldn't do that shit.
No.
Well, you won't be hearing us.
You got
something.
Verizon
Me too,
unlimited
Cameron.
fucking data, and you're telling me you can't come up on a fucking panel,
I call bullshit.
right? He said he got Verizon, the best one America's got to offer. And he talked about my internet sucks.
Don't let him talk shit, Cameron. I love my iPhone too. Mine's a really
Well, then
old
he needs to either
Well, now
turn
I
his
got to
data
talk
on.
shit because he talking about his unlimited fucking internet, and we can't get this motherfucker on panel. And when he does come up on panel, he'll be up here like 5 minutes. We get his face turned red 2 or 3 times, and he's like, "Fuck you, I'm out of here."
You're right.
Hey, Willie. Notice the silence.
He said, "Where the fuck did I say I can't? Won't and can't are definitely different."
Well,
Yeah, he said, "I won't come on panel." There's a difference. It's like he won't
He
go
said-
live.
He said, "Get it straight. Get it straight."
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
hey, Willie. Know something that's not happening. You don't hear somebody.
Right. You also
Yeah, what happened to that? It's awfully quiet over there in Roblox land.
your
Well,
computer's a Mac, Cameron. Oh no. You are in
Somebody
so much trouble. He's got
somebody's
iPhone and a Mac. He's fucked.
somebody's bedtime.
You're fucked, Cameron. You got a Mac
Would
and
it
an
be
iPhone.
12?
Right?
He's got
Talking about bedtime.
I
He
thought
did
they
all-
quit
he
making
talked
those
all
when I was 12.
He talks all that smack on computer, but then he got a bedtime.
Right? Well, he got to make his appearance down there like he's not what he really is, and then he goes to his room early so he can call his boyfriend.
That may be where he's at right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. What? Put it up.
Okay.
Matter of fact, no. Give me that. Give me that.
So he gets off work, he gets on Roblox, talks to all the underage girls, and then he acts like he's going to bed at 9 o'clock, and he goes to his room and calls his boyfriend on fucking video chat.
Yep.
He's in there talking to Spanky
Here.
right now.
Bring me that. Bring me that. The bag. Bring it here. Yeah, that bag. Bring it here.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the little rascals.
Because this is what it's for. This is what you
And it
use the
ain't
marker.
alfalfa.
Oh, I want to write.
No, because this is a shopping bag. No.
My alfalfa native.
Read my comment.
He has to be at work at 4.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck would anybody ever agree to that? Fuck
I know
that.
my mom has to leave around 5 a.m., but she's a nurse.
Now, see, back in my Burger King days, man, they had me on the night shift, And they asked me about breakfast
Please
one
open
time,
the
and I'm like,
door.
bro, I'll do breakfast, but if you want me to help with breakfast, then you're going to just let me continue off of the night shift. I'm not going to get up at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. You know, just let me work through the fucking night shift. I'll help you get breakfast set up, and then I'll go home. You pay me for the extra hours because I'm not fucking coming in at no fucking 3 or 4 o'clock in the fucking morning to set shit up. If I'm already here, it's different. You know.
I gotta put my tent box up.
I remember I
Jack,
used to
you need
have to do that shit at fucking Pennant Molding and Sabana. Be there before fucking daylight ever hit. Fucking dumb shit.
got 30 minutes and you gotta go to bed.
Is it getting a little bit late?
Yeah. Because you got school in the morning. That's why.
Right, Cameron? Yeah, if I had to be there at 4, I would have to be up by 2. So
Yeah,
I'd have to
what's
get in bed like fucking 6 o'clock. Yeah.
Did you supper?
Yeah, I really like a little bit of color.
Now that I
What
got
did
the
you do?
colostomy bag, I don't have to fucking wake up
Come
for
here.
2 hours before shit. I can just go and it shits when it wants to.
I really like it, bro.
Okay.
Look who this is.
I know who it is.
It's Lightning McQueen.
I know.
Be in work at 5:30.
Lightning McQueen
That's
is so
fucking
cool.
nuts.
Yeah, Lightning McQueen's a kid.
Cars is
He's
the
a
shit.
kid. He's a kid
Yeah.
car.
Yeah.
I like Mater too.
Mater, get her
Not-
done.
Not Mater. Tomater.
You want to see them?
Here, hold on. I'll show him. Hold on.
You see my kid
Look.
Lightning McQueen? You,
Oh,
Here, go turn the light on.
oh, get up.
It's some kind of crackers.
Oh, get up.
It's got like a
who you calling cracker?
Oh, nifty.
yeah.
Cool. What's
You want to see
that?
my new dog?
No, we're not doing all that. Here,
Oh, so cool.
these are actually pretty neat.
That's cool shit.
Here.
You want to see my back?
He's like, where'd they go?
Yeah.
You like my back?
No, baby. No. Nobody wants to see that.
You want to see it?
My name is Mater.
Right,
You wanna-
Cameron? Yeah, I
One
gotta
more
have
time.
time to adjust
That's
to that, man. Yeah.
He's got a
Cool.
thing that holds a baseball and a bat.
Cool.
Oh, that is cool. I wish
Yeah,
I
he's
had
done-
one of those.
He's done put stickers all over it.
Yeah, because I wanted to.
Yeah, I know. And I don't even know what that is here.
Hell yeah.
It's a back.
Where got a
And
hook for the glove too?
Yeah, well, it's shaped like it's got a
Yeah, I know it's shaped like
got
a
a
glove, but you can't catch it. Can't catch
Yeah.
the ball with it. Like that.
And
No.
That'd
but
be
it's
a
got
little
a
rough on the hands.
it's got a little peg at the bottom, like right below where the ball sits. I guess you can put your glove on that.
and he's gonna put Chicago White Sox stickers on there, right?
No, sir. This is an Astros household here.
I
Texas
just kidding.
Rangers, and we don't fuck with the Texas Rangers either.
I'll send you some. I'll send you some Texas Ranger shit then.
No,
I'll send you some Nolan Ryan shit.
no, I'll take Colin Ryan.
Right? That's a Ranger.
He
Just
was-
say it.
Well, he was an Astro before he was a Ranger.
Yeah, but he was better as a Ranger.
I don't know.
He
Yeah,
was
I
a
would.
beast. It didn't matter. It didn't matter where he was. He was a bad motherfucker.
I was just
Right.
kidding around, Spider Baby. I would never do that to you. Send you a bunch of Chicago White Sox stickers. I would never do that.
That's like people used to send me Pittsburgh shit. I'm like, you can buy it. I'm not going to buy it. But when you watch me burn it on a video,
That's your money.
that's your money. Exactly.
You wasted.
Because it
See-
ain't going to be allowed in this fucking house.
See,
Yeah.
see that's how
There's
like
a lot of teams allowed in this house, man. You know, there's
Because
a lot of teams welcome here.
I
But
dropped.
Pittsburgh ain't one of them.
it's like almost like sending Road Warrior Patriots jersey. That's
Right.
how bad.
Dude, did you see me have to answer dude in that first live stream? He was
Yeah.
asking me about different sports players and shit. And he said fucking Brady or Matty. And I'm like, who's Matty? He's like,
Patty.
Patrick Mahomes. And
Oh,
I'm like,
Lord.
dude, I gotta say this. Brady. I mean,
I
that's
don't know.
how I feel about it right now. At least Brady's fucking retired. You know, he's not still out there cheating my fucking teams out of shit.
Well, yeah. But there's a few teams that I dislike, and none of them are in my division.
And did the Chiefs beat the Bills to get in the Super Bowl? Right.
Probably.
And see, I really believe,
I'm not
man, if it would have been Bills and Eagles, I'm not saying the Eagles wouldn't have won still, but I think the score would have looked a lot different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you,
I'm not
If-
saying there's a good chance.
yeah.
Right.
What's that?
All I'm saying is, if you really want to see a real burn pile, just start sending me Chiefs jerseys. I'll show you a video of a big, huge bonfire going on. What's happening? Road Warriors just burning the Chiefs jerseys.
I think it's funny people call the fucking Ravens the Dirty Birds now because it used to be the Falcons were the Dirty Birds.
I thought it was the Vikings. Oh well,
Vikings
yeah.
ain't birds.
Yeah, right.
What the
What am I? What am I on? Yeah, gee,
I don't
whoa.
know. You can send me some.
I don't know. I'm not spending no money on any kind of Chiefs gear to send somebody just to burn it. You got me?
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's why I
that's my point.
told them in advance.
That's my point, Inspire Baby.
I did have my buddy. My buddy used to deal with a whole shit fuck ton of fucking sports cards, baseball cards, football cards, and shit. He brought me a stack of doubles a couple years ago. We had to play Pittsburgh in playoffs, and he brought me a stack of doubles so I could burn them. He knew what I was doing with them.
Yeah.
And he hates Pittsburgh too, so he had no problem with that. But that was just cards, you know. I mean, that wasn't a fucking $100 jersey.
Well,
Right.
I'm sorry. I don't care. I mean,
But I mean, if somebody sends me $100 fucking Pittsburgh jersey with the fucking tag still on it, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to burn it. It's still not gonna be allowed to come in the house, but I'm gonna have to try to find somebody to buy that motherfucker. Yeah.
put it on Facebook Market. There you go.
$25. Just come and get the motherfucker.
$25. Jeez.
Yep, just come and get it.
You can sell.
I'd sell it for
100.
less than that, but 25 at least give me some weed.
Well, no, sell it for 100.
Right?
Right.
You might as well get your money for it.
Get your money's worth out of it.
Right. Turn it into at least a half O.
And do you know what? If you find a Chiefs jersey with Taylor Swift on, a picture of Taylor Swift with it, that's definitely going into the bonfire.
People's gonna shit when Kelsey starts singing with her, ain't they?
Yeah.
He gonna have to do something.
Fucking
I
Taylor
think
Swift featuring Travis Kelsey. We almost had it all.
I think another breakup song is coming up. This is why she's gonna break up with Kelsey, and next thing you know, there will be some song.
I don't know. Last I heard, he was talking about possibly switching teams because I
Colts?
think
I heard something about that too.
because I think his contract is about up. I think he's about to be a free agent.
Yeah, next year we're gonna see fucking Taylor Swift featuring Travis Kelsey. Tell the refs I want my money back.
Hey, Spire Baby. Last time I heard, he's going to the Texans.
No, fuck, he ain't.
I want to be a cowboy, baby.
Do you know what? In all seriousness, if he comes to the Colts,
Who's our tight ends in Cincinnati right now?
if he comes to the
one
Colts,
come back last year.
if he comes to the Colts, I won't watch Indianapolis until.
Yeah, we got good ones. We don't want him.
No, he can go to Dallas.
Well, yeah. Who cares?
Hey, man, I want Dallas to be a good team again someday. You know, I'm still a Cowboys fan. It's just really hard to root for them when they keep picking some of the stupidest fucking coaches, and the owner is just a piece of shit.
Jerry's World.
I love the Cowboys, but I fucking hate Jerry Jones, man.
Who doesn't?
Absolutely hate that motherfucker.
In all seriousness, who doesn't?
Right?
Well, that's almost as bad as the.
I mean, I got a list of three people at the top of my fucking list that I hate the most in the NFL. And that's Roger Goodell, number 1.
Yeah, well.
Jerry Jones, number 2.
Mm.
And Robert Kraft, number 3. And that's a close second and third. You know?
See, I was about ready to mention him. I said, what about the Foxborough's golden boy there?
Kicking ass.
I was about ready to say, what about the Foxborough golden boy?
I said Robert Kraft.
Yeah, that's why I was about
Patriots.
I was about ready to say that.
Right. Yeah. He's in top 3, bro.
Well, hey,
He's in
no.
top 3, man.
Do you know what? I'll throw somebody else up there. He used to be I don't know if he's the owner of the Indianapolis Colts yet, but what is his name now?
I heard Peyton's gonna buy the Colts.
Yeah, well, if he does, I'll be definitely cheering for him. But what is that dude's name? That used to be.
He said, I don't know.
It's in your
He's
head.
the
I
own
don't
Colts.
know what it says.
Damn it! Now I'm gonna have to look it up. But anyway, I think he retired now, and now his one of his family members is now running it, and the Colts are just going right into the ground.
That's helpful.
I know, right? Who's the owner of the Indianapolis Colts?
Jim Bob Johansson.
Jim Irsay.
What?
You can go fuck Jim Irsay.
Jim Irsay?
Irsay.
Irsay?
Irsay.
Irsay.
Yeah.
Irsay.
Do you know what
name is that?
Do you know what? He can go on my top hated list too. Because every time since he's been an owner, there's
Are you wrapping slime around that thing?
You know his dad, Bob Irsay.
Right.
He's the one that he's the one that pulled that heist off on the Baltimore Colts there.
Yeah. You know the same person started both the teams in Ohio? Did you know that? Paul Brown created the Bengals and the
Browns. That's why they hate each other so much.
Yep. It's like Days of Thunder, man. Dude decided to have 2 race teams. Cole Trickle had to take him out. Fuck was that dude's name? Rusty? I ain't watched that in a minute.
So is the main reason why the Browns and the Bengals hate each other is because of Paul Brown?
No, it's a cross-state rivalry, man. They're both in the same division, bro.
Well, yeah,
That's
but
what I never understood that. Why would you have 2 teams in the same state and not only both AFC, they're both fucking AFC North.
Oh no, I'm looking for something real quick.
You know, Ohio is literally half of the AFC North.
Yep.
There's 4 teams and we're 2 of them.
That's like having the Michigan Wolverines and Ohio State Buckeyes like in the same state.
Yeah, they're both big teams. Yeah, that's like putting them in the same state. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Why did he do that? I'll never fucking know, man. But
well, you got to think though.
Back then, Tennessee didn't have a team. Kentucky still don't have a team. There's a lot of states don't have a fucking team.
But here's the thing though. Would they have enough fan base to even have a team there? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like Indianapolis, I can see that because, you know.
But see, I think there's places that should have had 2 teams, and then there's places that have 2 teams and shouldn't have 2 teams. Like
for example,
New York is one of the most populated places in America, but they've got the Giants and the Jets and the Bills. You know, but Georgia, there's a lot of fucking people in Georgia, but they've only got 1 team, the Atlanta Falcons.
Yep. What
You know
about
what I mean?
Florida?
Why can't there be a second team in Georgia?
What
Florida
about
Florida has fucking Miami
3?
Dolphins and Jacksonville Jaguars. Is
And
that it?
no, there's one more.
What's the other one? Oh yeah, fucking Tampa Bay. That's right.
Yep, Buccaneers.
3 motherfucking teams in Florida.
And that thing and that
But
doesn't
Florida's
even have.
probably like the fucking redneck capital of America, man. You know.
Well, if it doesn't happen in Florida, then
Yeah,
if it happens,
every redneck that's just like gone, you know what I mean? They probably just get in a car and drive to Florida. We're gonna stay down here now.
Yeah,
yeah.
'cause don't Florida have that NASCAR like don't they do the Talladega in Florida?
Daytona.
Or is it
Daytona,
Daytona?
Florida. Yep,
Daytona, Florida.
baby. That started out as a sand track back in the day.
Wasn't it? Didn't NASCAR start off like with moonshiners running?
Yeah, that's how NASCAR got started.
Yeah.
Was people running shine. Yes, sir.
I've been to Daytona Beach. That's about the only place I went in Daytona was Daytona Beach.
We were on our way to Naples, Florida once, but we only made it to Cooksville, Tennessee.
Out there living in a small town swamp. Well,
I've been to Tampa Bay or Tampa, Florida. I've been to Daytona, Orlando. That's it. Oh, and St. Petersburg.
I've never been to Florida, even though I had an uncle who lived down there.
I tried to understand it too.
I've still got family that live there.
Have you ever heard of the town of Port Charlotte? It's on the it's on the Gulf of Mexico side. So they get hit. They get hit with hurricanes.
The hurricanes, yeah.
Yeah, and so I think my uncle had enough, so he moved up to Tennessee. He's like,
well, my family, like I said, we lived in. There was Orlando.
Leave it open to you, but
And then I got family that lives close to Pensacola.
Yep. See, I don't know what I would rather have, a hurricane coming through or an earthquake. Like, would I want to live in Florida where there's hurricanes, or do I want to go out to California where there's earthquakes?
Being somebody that's been through hurricanes numerous times, I'd rather go through an earthquake because it feels just like when you go through a hurricane, it feels just like a damn earthquake.
Actually, I did have an I did felt an aftershock of an earthquake before. Of course, I felt I was sleeping when it happened, and it just
Yeah, because when you have hurricanes, they spit out tornadoes as well, and that shit'll shake it'll shake your house.
Yep.
I believe I'd rather go through an earthquake than a hurricane or a tornado.
Yeah, I forget where that earthquake was. Was it in Kentucky or somewhere where an earthquake happened?
They're saying we had some here.
Yeah. That the aftershock was so bad that it came up to Indiana, and yeah, that was the aftershock of the earthquake, and yeah, I remember actually it was Saturday morning. I remember it because I woke up and the whole house was shaking, and I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, I'd rather go through an earthquake than a hurricane.
Yeah, but it wasn't a bad one. Like nothing got broke or anything like that. It was just a lot of shaking. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've been through tornadoes, and yeah, those aren't fun either. Like,
no.
Like I haven't been in a path of a tornado. I've actually seen tornadoes, but I've never been in a path of one. where where I'm like running for my life, or
We have. I
well
have.
that's just common in Texas, isn't it? No
Well, and
offense.
no,
No,
but we do get them a lot here. And the crazy thing is we get tornado warnings all the time. Talking about there's one or there's a possibility of one, and until you've been in one, I mean, we used to take them warnings and laugh at them because it's like we ain't never got one here, and then one
no.
time we did. Oh my god, huh?
I've been in now I've have you guys ever had like side winds, or no, it's not called side winds, straight line winds. It's basically a tornado on its side. That's about the best way I can explain it. It's a tornado. It's like a tornado on its side, but it's not. It can do damage, but it's not as bad as a. I don't think it's as bad as a regular tornado, but yeah, I think it's called straight line winds or something like that. Willie, Maria.
Willie just went up to check on the last little clothes.
I was like, geez. All of a sudden, 1 second Willie was there, boom, he's going to the next. Shit. Is
I
that
love. I know it sounds weird, but I love tornado weather.
the? Yeah. I let's just say I've been I seen I seen a couple at least one twister. Actually, no, I seen at least two twisters, and that's enough for me to be like, no, I don't want to be near a tornado. No, thank you. But yeah, I've actually seen a tornado actually go back up, like the tail go back up
Yeah,
into the cloud. I've actually seen that happen. That's pretty cool to see. But yeah,
yeah. As long as you're a distance away, they're awesome.
yeah. Till they're like, okay, you guys want to be out in the open? How about I swing around and get you guys again? Yeah. But tornadoes are a little bit more predictable. I think. I don't know. What would you rather be in, Maria? Hurricane, tornado, or earthquake?
Tornado.
I think the earthquake. I'll take the earthquake.
Got close to the wells. Don't know if I'm gonna do it today or not. I don't understand why I'm hurting so bad, but maybe. Oh fuck!
What's up?
What's up? My right knee's about fucked, man. Out there living in a small town swamp. Who's living in a small town swamp?
Oh, that's when we were talking about Florida.
Oh. Blow, blow, Seminole wind. Blow like you're never gonna blow again. Blow,
Sorry, my brother came
blow
in
the
here.
Everglades. What?
My brother came in here because he was like, "What do
What's
you want?"
What's up?
Oh, he's gone now, but he was like,
What the
What happened?"
fuck?
Yeah. Well, I was
Say how
talking to
you
him
doing.
because he left like 30 minutes before all shit went to hell. And I was
Well, how they
trying
doing,
to let
King?
him know that we lost power. That's what happened.
Right.
And he said that I guess before he left, I guess the lights were flickering inside the grocery store. I said, "Oh yeah, they went off and come back on, and it just fucking stayed the fuck off."
Helicopter, helicopter.
Was
What?
not the
Get that
lights went
off
out
of
in
there.
Texas,
Yeah,
except it was daylight.
that's what I don't understand. Like it was like sunny,
Right. It could have been
sunshine.
a
The only
car
thing-
hit a fucking pole and shit. We had that happen a lot, man. We lived out in the country, and if a car hit a fucking pole within like a fucking, I don't know, 3-mile stretch down that road, if a car hit a pole, every time it hit a pole, it would blow our fucking transformer.
You know, and the crazy thing, y'all, we were just talking about tornadoes, and my brother just informed me that there was a tornado that touched down the next town over.
Huh.
But that was this morning though.
Right.
When we had all that rain and wind and all that. But there was a tornado that touched down in Trinity, which is like, I don't know, 30 minutes away from me.
Right.
Right down, I mean, going right down the road that I live, our subdivision's off, our subdivision's on.
I hear ghosts meowing.
Yeah,
Yeesh.
he's talking shit. Been talking shit all day.
5 minutes, Jackson.
5 minutes.
You got 5 minutes. You
Got
need to start.
5 on it.
Helicopter, helicopter, helicopter.
And I did look up Venom just now. The second one I've seen is on Stars.
Yeah,
That's the only
yeah,
place
that's where it told me it was too. We don't have stars.
Yeah, I don't either.
Oh,
We had the free trial or something, or we had it for a month or two because we got a deal for like $2.99 or $3.99 for a month or something.
Willie, you don't have stars?
No,
Look up in the sky. I think you guys do have stars.
no, I see ceiling, and there wasn't no stars outside either because it's fucking cloudy.
Yeah.
So I don't have no stars right now, right at the moment.
And you said it's on Netflix for free?
The third one, not the second one.
That's what I'm talking about, the new one.
Yeah, the new one's on Netflix.
Why the hell? Then why the hell you go and sit? Oh my lord! They say on Apple TV you can rent it for $5.99, and you can rent it on Prime Video for $5.99, but you can watch it on Netflix for free.
That's what we just told you. We watched it on Netflix.
I was like, well, no, I'm just like that don't make sense to me.
Right?
God damn it, son!
But if somebody doesn't have Netflix,
Get away from over there.
Somebody doesn't have Netflix and they got Amazon Prime, then they're probably gonna fucking.
Well, I have both, and that's why I was like, but one of them I'd have to pay for.
Right.
That don't make sense.
Even with Amazon Prime, it's gonna cost you $6 to watch the same movie that you can watch with no problem on fucking Netflix.
That's what I'm saying. All right. When I can just go on Netflix for free.
Yep. Did you remember the Revenge of the Nerds, right?
Yeah.
Me and Maria, this is like a year ago, probably a year and a half ago. I got a decent payday one month out of fucking YouTube. And I wanted to watch Revenge of the Nerds, dude. We had to pay for every fucking one of them.
Damn.
Not one single Revenge of the Nerds was free on any of the fucking apps, man. It wasn't even on apps that we didn't have. We had to fucking pay for them, period.
Wow.
But I did. I paid to watch every one of them motherfuckers.
Hey, Willie, can you go into private chat and ask Maria can you ask Maria that question?
What? Oh.
Not in March. Right?
Yeah, no, not yet.
Yeah, not for March, no.
Okay. Remind me this coming up Friday, and then I'll get it to you guys.
Okay.
Yep.
Got 1 minute. Better
Well,
wrap
no
it up.
memento, mofo.
1 minute.
They're
That's
Look, you got toys over here that need to be picked up.
Was it bedtime?
Yep, it's 9 o'clock.
Let me take
Oh, yeah.
BED.
I keep thinking
Yep,
you're 2 hours behind. Cameron's fucking 2 hours behind, ain't
I think so.
he? Yeah, you're an hour behind. Cameron's 2 hours behind. And then Jeffrey and Rhino are 3 hours behind.
Huh? What is that?
you sucker.
Well, you ain't getting no sucker this late. Go to bed.
Give it to me.
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock for Cameron. Yep.
Oh yeah, I forget. I forget. Spider Baby's 1 hour behind us.
Yeah, it's 7 o'clock for Jeffrey and Rhino. It's 8 o'clock for Cameron and Mr. Duggar. And it's 9 o'clock for Spider Baby and Big Matt. And it's 10 o'clock for us. That's fucking nuts, man.
Yep. And then in Europe, for JD, or no, JD is not in Europe. She's in Africa. I wonder what time is it in Kenya?
Oh, come over here and suck up now. You know better.
Well, ammo for the next one.
Isn't JD from Kenya? Isn't she from Kenya?
Kenya, Africa, yeah. JD's in Kenya. And all we know about Marlies and KC is Philippines. We don't know what part of the Philippines.
Yeah, the Philippines is like a broad stretch.
Yeah.
Do we have anybody from
cavities eating suckers at night?
Do we have anybody from Europe?
Is anybody European?
European.
Well,
Hey,
yeah.
European.
I'm not peeing. What are you thinking?
I wonder how far south or back in the day they had to come up with that name, European.
Well, it used to be called Eurasia.
You know, somebody was standing in a bar, drunk off his ass, and just started pissing his pants. Like, fucking, I ain't gonna make it to the bathroom. I'm just gonna piss right here. Just let it go. I've seen it happen too many times.
Spider Baby put something in private chat.
Wow. Boy, these kids back in our day, they wouldn't have fucking made it. European in my cereal.
Jeez.
Who pissed in my apple juice?
Spider Baby, if you want results, send them to the Amish family.
Right.
I
suggest duct tape, zip ties, and a low wattage taser, and a wet sponge if you want to be nice about it.
Jeez. Man, that's so
wet
cool.
sponge is so the taser doesn't leave a mark.
Wow.
I wonder why nobody ever let me babysit.
Yeah, I wonder too.
I guarantee their kids would come back better behaved than they was when they left them, but nobody ever believed me. They never won chance. They never won chance it. I got you. Yep, you good, Spider Baby. Take care of what you got. Take care of. We right here. We got this.
Cameron said that I got my ass beat far less than that.
Fuck yeah, we did, Cameron. Fuck yeah, we did, bud.
Yeah.
Oh man, and I hate what I hated worse, and I learned really young, dude. I got a really young age. I learned to never show my ass at the store, like in Walmart or in the fucking grocery store or whatever. If I seen something I wanted, I asked for it once. If I was told no, don't fucking ask again, and definitely don't throw a fucking temper tantrum. Because if I threw a temper tantrum, I got my ass busted right there on the spot. I got my ass busted when she got the groceries loaded in the car or whatever we were buying. I got my ass busted again right there in the parking lot. And then I got my ass whooped when I got back to the house. So I was like, nah, fuck all that. It ain't worth it. Like, can I have this? No. All right.
Yeah, he done got it once. He gonna get it again if you don't quit.
Right.
Yeah,
That's the
I ain't
way
playing.
we were brought up, man.
Well, now,
Dude, we're way better off than the fucking generations about to take over in this fucking country.
nowadays that would be considered child abuse. I'm like,
Talk about
no.
I tell all those motherfuckers to suck a dick because they wasn't around when mom was literally punching me in the fucking head. Okay, I know what child abuse is. I've been there.
Yeah.
And these motherfuckers wasn't coming knocking on my fucking door when mom was punching me in the back of my fucking head for not doing my homework. But yet they show up on us when someone calls because we went to a friend one time and asked to borrow money for diapers until we got paid, right? We literally needed like $12 to get diapers until payday, and we was going to pay them back. These motherfuckers called Children's Services and told them we didn't have diapers for a kid.
That's fucked up.
And they show up for that shit. They show up for that shit, boy.
But that's fucked up.
Where was you at when mom was punching me in my motherfucking head?
That's fucked up. I mean, at least you were trying to ask for help.
Right.
That's
the same reason the fucking Humane Society has showed up out here before. Because we was trying to take one of the animals to the vet or was trying to get something done. I know that one time it was fucking Ghost where he was pulling chunks of his hair out and somebody seen him sitting in the fucking window. So they show up and tell us we got to get him to the vet or they were going to fucking take him and we'd be criminally charged and all this shit. Well, of course, some of y'all come through with the money. We got him to the vet, got taken care of. But dude told us that if we didn't get it done, then we was going to be fucking charged for neglect or whatever.
Right
up. Because we didn't have the money to take him to the vet. And all this shit falls right back to everything I've been fucking talking about lately, man, where you have to have fucking money for everything. If you don't have a certain amount of money, you can't keep a child, whether it's your child or not. If you don't have enough money, they're going to take that child away. If you got pets and you don't have enough money to take care of them properly, nobody's going to help you. They're going to come take your fucking pets away, and they're going to charge you more money that you don't fucking have. It's fucking bullshit. Fucking
okay. Now here's why I'm
just taking over control of every single fucking aspect of our life.
Here's what I'm gonna say: if an animal is getting abused, yes, they should be taken away from that owner. But in Ghost's circumstances, that wasn't abuse. I mean, that wasn't neglect. I'm just saying. That's what happens when you let part of the government rule your life.
Right.
Like I could go from a different standpoint. The IRS don't pay your bills, for taxes, you're out.
Right.
Don't want to pay pay taxes on your house, you're out. We don't care.
Right.
And by the way, Willie, I saw that on video on Facebook, and I saw the one that you shared about the
that's what I was talking about. Yesterday or last night on my live.
Yeah,
I was talking about that.
That bitch is crazy. I'm sorry.
I love that dude. That fucking dude that does those videos. Yeah. I love that guy.
Exactly. I love the dude, but the woman and I
don't the bitch sitting in her car by herself and just something pissed her off that day. Somebody from the military had to have come into her store that day and bought something and used their 10% discount. It just it ruined her fucking day. So on her way home, she had to record a video to post, And I don't think that our military should get 10% discounts.
I don't think she should be allowed another McDonald's.
Right?
And we all, is it just me or did one word start popping out? Karen.
Right. Yeah, I can't even call that a snowflake, dude. That's somebody that is that's trying to pick a fight about something that should be in our fucking, in everybody's values as an American. You know what I mean? You know, whether even if you're not really happy with the way your country's going, like me, I'm still a fucking American. You know what I mean? And the troops still mean what they're supposed to mean to me. And the veterans mean what they're supposed to mean to me. So anybody that doesn't see them that way, I just, we can't be friends. You know what I mean?
Well, did you see my well, yeah, I screenshot my comment.
Yeah.
What I said. I believe veterans should get her.
But I mean, seriously, why does a millionaire get free hotel rooms, free fucking food wherever he wants to eat because he's a millionaire celebrity, but a veteran gets a 10% discount and Karen's gonna make a video bitching about it? But Karen ain't making a video bitching about Patrick Mahomes coming in, ordering $100 worth of food, and then the restaurant just all he can have it. He's Patrick Mahomes. It's okay. Bitch, he's got $100 million. Why can't he pay for his fucking food?
Good question.
And they can pay for their food, but the business owners choose not to charge them. Just like I've worked at and I said this last night. I've worked at Arby's, Burger King, Frisch's, McDonald's. I've worked damn near all of them except fucking Wendy's, man, and including fucking Bob Evans and Frisch's, which is higher, a little bit step up from the fast food. And every one of those fucking places, dude, if a cop came through the drive-thru or came inside and ordered food, they didn't charge them. Every fucking restaurant I ever worked in did not charge cops for their food.
They don't charge them for gas here either.
Right? And they get free gas, free food, free donuts, free coffee. But yet a veteran or active military gets a 10% fucking discount.
Yep.
Yeah, I got a problem with that.
Well, Spider Baby, do you know where the gas?
All this Karen bitch did with that video is make me pay more attention and realize how bad it pisses me off that the military only gets a 10% discount.
Right.
And do you know where all the police gas comes from? Like for their cars?
It used to come
we pay for it.
Oh yeah.
In taxes.
Yep.
They don't pay for shit.
Oh yeah, dude. Them big oil companies, man, they got it going on, but they got it going on. The Bush family. Hell, look at BP, man. BP fucking like biggest oil spill in the history of fucking ever. And hell, it wasn't even enough to put them out of business, man.
Nope. Dude, they got the shit thrown out of them years ago, and they're still in business.
Yep, wasn't even enough to shut them down.
Nope. They made a movie about it too.
Oh yeah, I can't remember the name of that now.
I can't either, but I remember
The whole
going.
movie was out there on the fucking out there on the thing like they was on an Armageddon oil rig.
Yeah. I saw it at the theaters, and then at the end of the movie, during the credits, they showed like the actual people that were affected by it.
Right.
And the president and all that. They showed like the actual people.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of movies like that based on true stories, and then they show the actual people. 8 Seconds like that.
Yeah, Lane
like that. Fucking Elton John's Rocket Man, Queen. Bohemian Rhapsody, fucking. But there's other ones though, like there's one about the Boston Marathon. Mark Wahlberg's in it. They do it in that one. There's another one I was. Blow, Johnny Depp.
Oh, hey, that dude, they finally let him out of prison. He finally got
Finally?
out. Yeah, he finally got out.
Wow.
Yeah. It wasn't that long ago either. But yeah, he's out of prison now.
A lot of people was trying to get him out because they thought he was just in there for weed. And then they found out about the fucking big ass amount of coke he got busted with last.
Yeah.
Oh shit, man.
Johnny Depp got busted with coke.
Shit.
No, the dude the character he was playing.
George Young.
George Young.
Yeah, George Young.
Because
I've got
I
that movie. I have that movie somewhere, and every time I watch that movie, I just want to punch what's her name in the face.
Penelope Cruz.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like when they're fighting in the car, I just want to punch that bitch in the face.
She's the only reason he kept trying to do the shit.
Yeah.
Because she wanted to live high class, and she wasn't gonna let him see his daughter if she couldn't live high class.
Because I was about ready to say if Johnny Depp got busted for cocaine, I missed that one. I missed that news story.
Pain and Gain.
Yeah, Pain and Gain. Yeah, that's another one. Matter of fact, the people that that movie was about actually, from what I understand, got pissed because they made that movie basically into a comedy. Which I mean, I laughed.
Oh, I laughed my ass off throughout that movie.
I did too.
Could you imagine seeing somebody trying to burn a hand up on a barbecue?
Yeah.
No.
trying to cremate somebody.
Yeah, and then I couldn't help it.
Dollar Store.
I lost it when he was like, "Hey, you got that code for the?" They're talking about this thing. He's like, "I'm waiting." He goes, "Yeah, I'm waiting for the code. You got the code yet?"
Does Mark Wahlberg do pretty good movies at directing?
Only by directing, but he's a decent actor.
Right. See, you better hurry up and go.
You know Ted. I don't know if you've seen anything else with Wahlberg, but I know you've seen Ted's.
You got one more time to make an excuse to get up out this bed.
That's he's directing that one, right? Though, right?
Not that I know of, but he might have.
I don't know.
That shit's ridiculous, right?
Because
I turn him up on the fucking barbecue.
Unless I'm thinking of somebody different. I'm thinking Mark Wahlberg is the director, but maybe I'm wrong.
You know the movie Ted, right?
Yeah.
You know the guy that played John, right?
Yeah.
That's Mark Wahlberg. And there's this band back in the day called Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
The Funky Bunch.
That was also Mark Wahlberg.
Maybe
Did y'all ever catch the credits after Rockstar when they were the whole cast was like clowning on him?
Yeah.
And they were playing the that song for Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Yep.
They were all clowning on him.
Oh, okay. Now
that shit would pop right in my fucking head, but it didn't do it that time.
Okay, now I know who I'm thinking of. Steve Spielberg. Or Steven Spielberg.
A fucking Good Vibration.
Yeah.
That was Marky Mark, yeah.
Yep. That's the song they were playing in the credits where they were clowning on him.
Yep, that's right. Good Vibration. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think I found out. I'm thinking of Steven Spielberg.
RKO out of nowhere. Got him. I got him. Ghost you staying in RKO. Don't know what to do about it. Fucked you up, didn't it? Sat there and took it.
Hey, Willie, what is Johnny Depp's first movie?
Johnny Depp, what movie?
What was his first movie? Like the first movie he ever did.
Was that Nightmare on Elm Street, or did he do something before that?
I think it was. I think it was Nightmare on Elm Street
I think
where
it
he
was two.
got killed in the waterbed.
Yep.
So will I
I think that was
recognize
the
him?
first one.
Would you recognize him in that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go make something to eat. I'll be right
And
back.
then I think right after that was 21 Jump Street, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Then it was Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, there's
No.
a lot of shit between
Nope.
21 Jump Street and Pirates
A
of the
lot.
Caribbean.
Because he was in
lot
that
of
movie
shit.
Crybaby.
Between those two, there's Crybaby. There's fucking fucking goddamn it. He's the Mad Hatter, man. Alice in fucking Wonderland, and that's still newer shit, man. Fucking Gilbert Grape.
Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, Edward Scissorhands. What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
Yep.
Lone Ranger. You seen Lone Ranger?
Yeah.
Chocolat. Well, fuck.
I like
Hang on.
He's been in a lot of movies.
Man, I thought. See, this shows you how incompetent I am.
Let's do it this way. This is just Maria's shelf here. We get down to where Johnny Depp starts, right about here. Yeah,
Oh, what about
Don
that
Juan,
movie where-
okay. Don Juan DeMarco, Public Enemies, Gilbert Grape, Blow, Donnie
what about the
Brasco.
movie? What about
What?
the movie what is it, From Hell?
From Hell, it's up here. Fear
Yeah.
and Loathing in Las Vegas, Dark Shadows,
Fear and
Ninth Mate, Astronaut's Wife, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory,
Hey! I just fucking did that. No, you can get your
Edward
own shit.
Scissorhands, Blow, Secret Window, Finding Neverland, Rango, From Hell, Sweeney Todd, Chocolat,
Because he see me butter this piece of bread, and then he goes over there
Corpse
and
Bride,
just knocks
Queen
one.
Burke's Corpse Bride, then Pirates of the Caribbean,
No, it's mine.
Alice in Wonderlands, The Tourist, and all his movies ain't even up
Hell
here.
no.
Right?
Yeah. How's the movie From Hell? Is it pretty good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Because I just sat there and buttered this,
About
and
Jack
you
the
just
Ripper.
walk by and just nonchalant and grab it. I'm like, hell no.
Got
Yeah.
Heather Graham in it.
No.
Is it
No,
like
he did
horror or what is it?
It is, but it's more of a mystery thriller
Okay.
than an actual horror. I wouldn't
Like a
wouldn't call it
sci-fi?
horror movie.
Like a sci-fi ordeal or not really?
No, it's based on a true story. It's about Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, in London.
Jack the Ripper.
The serial killer that never got caught.
Yes, sir.
For real.
Which I think
Johnny
he
Depp was chasing the dragons in that movie.
Look it up.
which I think Jack the Ripper did get caught just by different charge.
Right.
No, he spent time in a asylum.
Who is him?
For real, look it up.
Bubba, nobody has caught the fucking Ripper, dude.
Nobody called, but they found out what his true identity was.
No.
Look it up.
I'm fixing to. Hold on. Dude, I fucking fix me something to eat.
Must be one of those conspiracy theorists. One of
No,
those
he claims there's proof. I don't know.
Jack the Ripper was a cop or something. I heard. That
I
was
heard he was a surgeon because of his immaculate work
Well, yeah.
Right, that too.
and the
They
tools
talked
and the
about
tools
that.
he had.
In the movie, it was a doctor.
Well, how
He
about
is
this?
from Bam.
Did they have paramedics back then?
How they gonna call him?
Some form, I imagine.
Because that's what I would be thinking. Like somebody who would be experienced enough to do what Jack the Ripper did. Well, I don't know. I think maybe a doctor. I don't know anymore. What the fuck do I know?
I don't know. They think he was a doctor or a surgeon because he had certain tools that something to do with the incisions and the way he performed. He cut these women
Yeah.
like just how he would do it. They're like, only a surgeon or a doctor would be, make that kind of cut.
But what kind of doctor would actually go crazy and actually do that? I mean, I don't know.
Somebody
I mean-
that don't like prostitutes because that's the only ones he killed.
Yeah, but that's got to be a lot of hate there to just go out and start, getting
And
that
even then, I don't know what his I don't know
end
what you
game
have to get
was.
from. Uh-uh.
Like nobody knows what his end game was. Actually, I mean, that's why I think he got
What? I know. Where I thought that shit was supposed to move out of here at 6 o'clock. It's blowing the curtains in the room. You know where the air conditioning is? Yeah. What? Oh, he's proud of that bread. He's like, this better than the last batch I made.
There
Yeah.
was this modern eye doctor who was cutting up people, slicing the women's coochie up, and that's how they caught him.
But he wrote letters and taunted the police and all kinds of stuff. There's been several movies like that was I'm coming that have been based off of him.
Yeah.
I'm fixing to come in there. Go.
Well, I'm thinking about getting off here and going to bed.
Well, me and that one's fixing to have a come to Jesus meeting. He finds one more excuse to get out that bed.
Spider Babe, do you know who he reminds me of? Me
All
when
kids
I
at that age.
when I was a young kid.
That's what I'm saying. We all did it.
We all tried it.
First he threw a fit because he wanted his sucker. I'm like, you can't have that. You're going to bed anyway. Then it was, I gotta go to the bathroom. Now it's because nobody's in there. He's freaking out. I'm like, I told you I was going to go make me something to eat, and I'll be right back. I'm literally like right down the hallway.
Well, when he gets older, he'll look back and he's like, you know what? She was right. I was wrong.
Yeah, we'll see.
As long as he doesn't get corrupt, as long as he doesn't get corrupt by Road Warrior, he's okay.
Oh, believe me, he's got plenty here to corrupt him. I can guarantee that.
Yep. Anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. Willie, Maria, if you're hearing me, I'm getting off. I'll see you guys later. Okay.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night, Red Warrior.
Good night.
Shit.
Let's start it.
I don't care. Go to bed.
Let's start it.
Oh, yeah.
The lights are not on.
Jackson, well, I don't care. I'm eating. I'm not gonna eat in the dark.
Y'all know damn well he ain't going to bed.
Oh, well, he is. It's gonna be lights out.
I was talking shit now. I ain't talking about him, I'm talking about Road Warrior.
Oh,
I think I was talking all that shit about his brother. He's like, shit, that reminds me. I better go to bed a little early so I can rub one out before I go to sleep.
yeah. I don't think they ever caught Jack the Ripper.
Yeah, I think I heard they never caught him.
Mm-mm. I seen a thing on TV a while back where they were trying to do DNA testing on some stuff that I guess for back then, and
Right.
nothing ever turned up though. It was too old, and
That fucking cat.
Which I think that's weird because supposedly they could fucking dig up Elvis and test his DNA to find out somebody's his daughter. So,
right.
you know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They were trying to pull. Yeah, but they were trying to pull.
Elvis, but
They were trying to pull DNA off of like scarves and whatnot. That one of these women supposedly had. But they couldn't do it.
The only thing they could pull DNA
No shit,
from
Cameron.
after being dead that long would be your teeth, wouldn't it?
See, that's what my brother was trying to say. I don't know about that shit. He's like, look it up. I don't know.
Yeah, because I wouldn't think that they could pull it out of just your bones.
Yeah, my brother was saying, I can't remember what he literally just told me
It's a
that they
little late
figured
to
out.
find out who it was now. Ain't it? I'm sure he's dead.
Oh yeah. What did they match it with, Cameron? Where'd they get the DNA from? Because last I heard they were trying to, but nothing was coming up.
Oh yeah, I cannot eat supper.
Well, it's too late now. Damn, this dog's over here snoring. It's too loud.
That's just fucked up, though. They can go back and figure that out. We still don't know who shot JFK. Fuck, man. I don't remember the motherfucker's name shot Martin Luther King, neither. At least I hope they caught that guy, didn't
I can't remember who that was supposed to be either.
I thought they caught who shot him.
DNA on the shawl found at one of the crime scenes.
That's what I said, and I was like, but they tried to run it, and that's exactly what I was just talking about, like a scarf. Same thing as a shawl. It's like a scarf, and they said it didn't match, or that it was too old to pull any DNA from it. See, now I'm gonna have to look it up because that was the last thing I remember was them getting DNA from a scarf.
Be fucked if we'll find out say it was somebody that they wouldn't give their doctorates to or something.
Such DNA from skin has advanced extremely in the last 5 years.
I bet it was like what happened to Hitler. I bet he fucking caught syphilis from one of them hookers. So he couldn't practice medicine no more because of syphilis. So he just started taking them out.
Well, I understand what Cameron's saying, but they said that with it being as old as it was, they couldn't pull the DNA from it. Well, if that's the case, then who was Jack the Ripper then? If they have a match, then who was it?
Right. He's doing that dramatic pause shit, you know.
Right?
Did you know? They know
that I know.
That I know.
That we know.
Did you know? You don't know because I ain't told you.
Come on, Cameron.
Yeah, we ain't on restream. There ain't no 36-second delay today.
We're waiting. Survey says nothing. He's still high off them strawberries.
Right? Ate some more strawberries.
Mm-hmm. He was
Aaron
Polish barber immigrant.
Kamitsky, Polish
What?
barber immigrant to London. A barber?
I call bullshit.
What?
I call bullshit. Because they said that the incisions and whatnot that were made on these women were that of like a doctor or a surgeon. Clean cuts at that. Real precise, clean cuts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They said it looked like
Well,
surgery.
back then, as barbers, all they ever used was straight razors, right? Wouldn't it do the same thing?
No, they had tools back then.
Did they?
Mm-hmm.
Scissors
Yeah.
and razors. And, yeah. But they said it. They said they thought it was scalpels. I thought. Like
Well,
surgery.
whatever it was,
Scalpel.
yeah, whatever it was, they were clean cuts.
Rhino, what's up?
I
But yeah, razor
I
blade.
don't.
And back then, they might not be able to tell the difference between a razor blade and scalpel cut. Because they're both going to cut a fucking perfect fucking wherever the fuck you put it, you know. If you cut in a
I don't
straight
know.
line, it's going to cut in a straight
No,
line.
wait a minute now, because didn't he? Wasn't it one? Wait a minute. Didn't he leave something at a site one time, at a crime scene, like a medical tool?
Yeah, I think so.
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't
At least
know.
in fucking in From Hell he did. I don't know
That's
about
what I'm saying.
I don't know about in real life. I don't know if he did or not.
Well,
I'm drunk, laugh out loud. Well, sort of. Got a buzz.
because
Yeah, right.
I've read a book years ago, back in like 7th grade, and it was talking about him, but it didn't, even back then, they didn't know who it was. And it had, like pictures from the crime scene, and they had mentioned in in that book that he had left a tool behind.
Huh.
So I don't, and it was a medical tool.
Yeah, because
And
I
he
know with From Hell, he left a scalpel.
yeah,
And
and he even mentioned
out that it was missing from his set or whatever.
yeah,
And
and he even mentions
to
it.
say somebody
If
stole it.
if I'm not mistaken, I think he even mentions it in one of the letters to the police or to the press or whoever he was sending these letters to.
Right. Yeah, Jack the Ripper himself. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just one ballsy motherfucker right there.
Right.
Kill a motherfucker in the mail fucking letter talking about it. Bitch, you
Yep.
still didn't catch me.
Yep. Nope.
Did he actually feed these women grapes and shit? Or was that
I don't know.
movies?
I don't know.
Yeah, because in the movie he offered to poor women fucking grapes and wine and shit, or prostitutes.
Yeah, that's how he lured them in.
Yeah, grapes and fucking cheese and shit that the poor people couldn't afford, kind of like now.
Now that I don't know. That I don't know.
That's one of the few movies I liked Heather Graham in too. That one and Austin Powers.
Yes, they did catch the Zodiac killer, but I think by the time they caught him, he was already dead.
Yeah.
Because and I think they actually tracked him through DNA, if I'm not mistaken. I think they caught him through, I think, a relative.
Oh, I read a story one time, man. I thought it was fucking amazing. I can't remember where I read this story. It literally, and this is what's really fucked up, because I don't read anything but like porno mag. So 90% chance I read this in a fucking porno mag. But I read a story about there was a rape case, and they had a suspect, but the court wouldn't order a DNA test on the suspect. 10 years go by, and there's a cop sitting behind him at a stoplight. Dude's on his motorcycle, and he spits. And the cop
Yes.
gets out and swabbed the spit and got
Yes.
this motherfucker
Yep.
10 years later.
I heard about that. Yep.
That was fucking awesome right there.
I heard about that. They even
Hell,
showed
the
that in a
fact
movie
that-
too.
Why wouldn't they get his DNA from the get-go?
Because the court wouldn't order him to give up his DNA. There wasn't enough evidence for the judge to order a DNA test, I guess, or some shit like that. And but then 10 years go by, and motherfucker sitting at a stoplight on his bike, just spits. Cop gets out and swabs it. Got him.
Got him.
Yeah, Zodiac Killer. I don't think, or is that what you just talked about? They figured out after he was already dead.
I think so.
I think you're right.
There was
There's
somebody
documentaries
that
on
got
that, too.
caught. Yeah, there was somebody that got caught, and they traced him through his DNA through his family, because he had a family member that, years and years later on down the line, recently,
Right.
so they do that DNA stuff now, and that's how they tracked him.
Oh,
But he was already dead.
There's a documentary out called Our Friend Jeffrey Dahmer. Yeah. Like his neighbors or some shit from their point of view. I don't know. It's like, what the fuck, man?
That they need to stop.
You see what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
see
they
why
need
this
to.
is aggravating. I mean,
Yeah, look,
we turn on
I'm not.
TV, they're still talking about Lizzie Borden. They're still talking about fucking the one I just said, and fucking P Diddy is on every app there is or something about fucking P Diddy.
Yeah, everywhere.
Yeah,
But once again, ain't heard shit about the Epstein list.
yeah.
Ain't heard shit about anything being done about people who went to Epstein Island. Was it outside of the was it like is that like an international water so that they can't do anything about it? Or
I don't know.
and if that's the case, I'm tired of that shit too.
Yeah.
Because it used to be you go to a certain fucking part of the ocean, you're in like international open fucking free water.
Yeah.
You just kill the motherfucker and wasn't nothing anybody could do about it.
Now I did watch the Dahmer movie that was on Netflix, the series. That was fucking twisted.
Right? You seen it,
I don't know
didn't you,
about-
Cameron? You seen that shit, Our Friend Dahmer.
I didn't watch it. I didn't even know about that one. But they're supposed to be doing one on Ed Gein here pretty soon.
No parole, hell yeah, Ryan. That's what I'm talking about. That's what's up.
He said say hi to Matthew, everyone.
Who?
Ryan.
Oh, Ronnie. Matthew Wazza. Hey, yo. Adrian. About time to watch those. We don't watch the Creeds. We still haven't seen Creed 3. We've seen Creed 1 and 2. The only reason we got to watch 2 is I still had a motherfucker on the old laptop. Because you got to pay for that motherfucker too.
Well, I know what I'll be doing after I get off here.
What?
She's
You
gonna
on
go to
Netflix?
Yep.
That's
Yep.
funny shit, dude. We watched that shit like a week ago.
No, it wasn't that long ago.
No, it wasn't that long. It was like 3-4
I've
days
been
ago.
saying nobody told me nothing.
I just assumed you know. I figured you typing that shit on Google every day.
No.
Not to
Because I
mention
figured,
Netflix
when
been
my son,
advertising that shit. It's been advertising that shit coming for a month.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've been seeing it on Disney talking about it's coming and you can
Oh, I
pay
seen that
for
on
it.
Netflix that it was coming. I didn't see shit on Disney.
Well, I don't hardly ever get on Netflix.
See, good shit. There's some good shit on Netflix. I can't say all the good shit. Game of Thrones is on.
Oh, wait a minute. I can't get in Netflix right now. Shit. I'll have to do it tomorrow. Damn it.
That sucks balls.
Yeah, I just remembered it. The bills due. So I have to use my mom's account.
Right.
Unless the lady that we were staying with paid her bill, I ain't checked the look. But I was gonna get on there sometime last week and I couldn't get in there.
Hell yeah, around there. Everybody in the club getting tipsy.
I ain't heard that in forever.
That was 50, wasn't it? Was that 50? No.
No. I forget who sings it, but I know who you're talking about.
Club getting tipsy.
That was like T-Pain or one of them somewhere around there.
Or Chingy. I don't know.
Yeah, something
I
like
don't know
that.
why I'm thinking Chingy.
Oh, if it's Chingy, I'm gonna feel bad for even thinking about it.
But it's somebody like that.
Yeah.
Really? Jaquan.
Jaquan.
Yep, Jaquan. Tipsy.
I would have never guessed that.
I wouldn't have been.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I was like, I'm thinking, Chingy or somebody off the wall like.
Talk about your one hit wonder.
Mm-hmm.
Jaquan. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. Wow.
That's just like that one dude that sang Pop, Lock, and Drop It. That's the only thing I ever heard from him.
Pop, lock, and drop it. I don't even remember who the fuck that was
I
either.
used to know who did that.
And see, that's what that's why I love that song by Afro Man. Afro Man got a song called One Hit Wonder. He talked about 2 Chainz and Lil Wayne talking shit, calling him a one hit wonder. And I know every one of those fucking songs that he mentions in that song.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because I got high as number one, but I love fucking Calm Down, fucking a shit ton of,
He got more than one.
Fuck yeah, dude. I couldn't believe it. He's like 2 Chainz and Lil Wayne. I wonder, is it because I got high? They don't think I'm fly. Call me one hit wonder. Curse me till the day I die. One hit wonder. I hit the blunt just one day.
I guess he finally went to sleep.
He said one song averaged 4 minutes, 20 seconds long. Explain how I play 90 minutes or a 3-hour slot, motherfucker, with one song. Got a point.
I guess Little Man finally went to sleep.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Colt 45. She won't let me fuck. One hit wonder. Nope, not that dude. Coolio's closer to being a one hit wonder than Afro Man. But I do like
Right.
more than one song by Coolio too, though. Just barely.
Red words or Cameron's dyslexia kicking in there too. He wrote it backwards. You see it too, don't you?
Yeah.
Took 10 him minutes to fall asleep. Uh-huh. I don't know if you as drunk as Cameron is, Rhino. Rhino said he said, I'm drunk. He said, well, kind of. I got a buzz.
It
I
was
think-
somebody named Huey that did Pop, Block, and Drop It.
Huey?
Yeah,
Huey?
that's right. Yep, that's right.
That's a
I
one hit
could
wonder.
see. Yeah, I could see it. Like I could vaguely see like the opening credits in Huey. And I think I was gonna say like Baby Huey because that's as close as I could get.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Don McLean. Don McLean. American Pie. Do you know another song by that dude? No, me neither. Dude that did Eve of Destruction. Damn.
I can see his face.
You
and I
don't
just forget
believe
his
in
name.
war, but what's that gun you're toting? Even the Jordan River's got bodies floating.
Speaking of Jordan, have you heard the latest on Jordan? Michael Jordan? Yeah, supposedly Nike is making rainbow colored Nikes and he's pissed.
Really?
Yeah, he's threatening to like, I guess, separate himself, him and his name and everything from the Jordans.
Wow.
Yeah.
Eve
I
of
saw that
Destruction.
earlier.
Barry McGuire. Yeah, that's it. Guarantee that's the only fucking song he had too. But I mean, is that legit, or is that somebody just trying to make Jordan look bad and he didn't actually say that?
I don't know.
Because man, there's a lot of that shit going on lately too, and man, that's going to fucking. I mean, I understand.
He was friends with Rodman, man. How can you not
Yeah,
like
dude.
those?
I mean, seriously. He's Rodman's friend. Rodman married himself and nobody gave a shit.
Right?
You know, they bitched more about him marrying Madonna than they did when he married himself. Or was it Madonna or Carmen Electra?
He fucked around with both of them.
Did he marry them both? He might have
I
married
was
them
gonna
both.
say
Well,
we
no.
don't know if he married both. We know he fucked around with
But
both.
I know
Yeah.
one of them he got married and he wore the dress and they wore the tux.
I want to say it was Carmen Electra.
That was
Yeah,
Carmen
that
Electra.
was
And then there was
Carmen
another time he just married his fucking self.
Yes.
Yeah, right. Cameron said the way I'm typing, I'll be asleep in 10 him minutes. Sup, Ashley? Rah, rah, rah,
Hello,
rah,
Ashley.
rah, 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 rah.
I don't know. They can say whatever they want to about Robin, but that he was the shit back in the day. I don't care what
He
nobody
couldn't
says.
shoot for fucking shit, but man, he was a rebounding motherfucker, boy.
Yeah.
There was a couple times though that I remembered, and I remember them so good. They'd be up by fucking 20 points, 30 points anyway. It didn't matter. So Jordan would throw it, pass it to Rodman, and they'd be like, shoot it, shoot it. Everybody whipping Jordan, everybody telling him, shoot it, shoot it. He'd be like, no, no. They'd be like, shoot it, shoot it. And this one time they did that, and he actually made a fucking 3-pointer. And he just kind of stood there for like a half a second, like, did I really just make that? And then he's like all back to like, whatever. That ain't nothing. Ain't nothing but a thing. Like, bullshit, motherfucker. Ain't nobody expects you to make that fucking shot.
Right.
You the rebounder, motherfucker. You ain't the shooter. That's what we got Jordan for. Rest of y'all just out here to rebound and pass it to him, goddamn. Unless we need a three, then we'll kick it out to Steve Kerr or was it Tony Kukoc? Maybe. Steve Kerr and Tony Kukoc, I think, was something like that.
Yeah, it's a dog. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but that's a dog snoring. She's loud.
Ashley the Great, retarded. What? I gotta try to learn that word now. Retarded. Yeah, he didn't put retard right. Retarded one. The great retarded one. There we go. She said, "That's me." I'll highlight it so anybody watches this in the future, they'll know. They want me to chat replay to fucking tell them. Oh, god damn it. Fuck, somebody send me a new knee.
Shit, send me one.
Oh, fuck. And they told me for years, man, you're going to have problems when you get older. You're going to have problems when you get older. It's like, well, man, right now my knees are just fine and fucking dandy. They ain't no more. They ain't no more. There's when I bend my knees and get like this, dude, there's just something pops like a motherfucker every time.
Shit hurts, don't it?
Oh, it's great. So I don't know these big words. I recognize them when I hear them in movies, but I can't think of them when I want to use them.
Shoot, Ashley, we lost power about 3:30 and didn't get it back till 6:00, and it was sunny.
It was sunny here. We didn't hit no 66. We might have got around 60 though. It was nice.
Actually, the Weather Channel said we hit around 64 or 65.
Oh, she said it did say 64, 65, so it was right there with you.
But we had the wind chill along with our. Well, Ashley might have too. But
yeah, it was windy as fuck, so that took it down a little bit. Plus, it was cloudy. About the second half of the day, it was all clouds here. Should be raining any time now. It should have been here already, maybe.
Yeah, but I got paid for it though.
Right? She's like, I ain't going home, motherfucker. I'm scheduled to be here, bitch. Pay me.
Yeah. Well, as soon as it happened, I was like, I asked my boss, does this mean we can go home? He goes, no. I said, okay. He goes, if I have to stay here, y'all got to stay here. I'm like, okay. And then after we went home, he had to stay till like 8:00. No sooner than we got to the office and counted, I was in there counting my drawer, and the office was getting a call from our store talking about they had a customer down there that was pissed because he couldn't get gas because everything was coming back, back up and running except for the gas pumps.
Wow.
And this dude was not trying to hear it.
At the longest.
And then, but before that, he was trying to go home when the same time we were going home. And he's like, why? Since I can't sell gas, so do I need to stay here? And then the head boss was like, yeah, you got to stay there.
Wow.
In case somebody shows up to fix the pumps or whatever, so he had to stay there. And then he gets a disgruntled customer that he couldn't even try to calm down.
So somebody have to come in like reset the pumps or some shit.
Well, they tried that. They tried to reset them, and they did everything that they could. They put in a work order and everything.
Wow.
Nothing we can do. So we were just in there chilling.
Start of a fire sale.
Yep.
Right, Cameron? Yeah, because they never know if the power's going to be out for 5 minutes or 5 hours.
Well, we didn't get to go nowhere. We had to stay there.
Right.
But I mean, we had we were checking like with the light company, and they're like, "Oh yeah," and we were just like clowning and whatnot because like every time we would go to check it, there would be like the number of people without power just kept going up and up, and we were just like, "Damn!" And then
Wow.
our first estimated time was like 5:15. Then it went from 5:15 to 5:45 or something like that. And we had checked the phone and it was like 5:50, and we're like, well, somebody needs to update something because we still don't have power.
Right.
And then about 10 minutes later, the power comes on. But yeah, it was crazy. People kept trying to come up to the grocery store and go inside, and I'm like, clearly you can see that there's no power. I could see across the
Right.
parking lot and see that they had no fucking power.
Yeah, I seen the little videos that you sent.
Yeah.
O'Reilly said, "Hold my beer," and they gonna run off a generator.
Yeah, yeah, and check this out. One of their employees, actually, a couple of their employees come over there and we're like, hey, can we get some cigarettes? And we're like, we can't. We're not allowed to sell anything. And he's like, man, not even cash. I'm like, no, we can't even ring it up. So therefore, we can't put it into the computer that we sold it. And he's like, man, come on, come on. And I was like, do you need a cigarette? And he's like, yeah. So I gave him a couple of mine, and I was like, but that's all I could do.
Right.
And he was like, well, we got power. I'm like, yeah, y'all got power. Y'all got a generator.
I
They were
think
like the only.
generators always a fucking good idea to have, but what would be even easier than that is to keep at least one. All businesses, I think, should keep at least one fucking old-fashioned motherfucking cash register. You know, they can still have all the shit programmed into it, so you know what it is when you fucking once the power comes back on, you can run it into your system. You know,
Yeah.
but
But
people
yeah,
don't
because
like money enough to do that, I guess.
right, we even had one customer like, man, what happened to the old pencil and paper? Like that
Right?
we
That's what I'm
still
saying, man.
cannot.
What Mom
Why
was
can't I
saying.
Yeah.
give you $10? You give me a $7 pack of cigarettes, write it down, and just keep the fucking change.
Yeah.
You know.
We had all kinds. Yeah, we had several people talking about. Well,
Yeah, I'm
just
addicted
loan
to
me it.
situations like that.
Yeah.
I come up. I'd be in there for a half hour arguing with you about a pack of cigarettes, man.
Well, shoot, we
Like,
had
come
one
on,
dude
man.
who's like, man, just
$7,
yeah.
I'll give you 10.
Shoot, we had one guy. He's like, man, just loan me a carton of cigarettes. I'm good for it. I'll come right back when y'all get your power on. I'm like, we cannot do that, sir.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be that dumb. You know, I'm before
Yeah.
you turn back.
And then we had one guy. I was like, I told him, I was trying to stop him before he even got out of the car because I knew who it was. And I'm like, we have no power. And he goes, so what? Does that mean the beer's free? I said, no.
I hope my plants get watered in the next few days. Yeah, that's funny shit. I've seen that too. Power be out, grocery store blacked out. Motherfuckers walk up there trying to open the fucking doors. Like, the fuck are you doing, man? I mean, it's big ass fucking plate glass fucking windows. You can see the whole fucking store's dark, dude. Why
Yeah.
you trying to go in?
Yeah.
I've been in restaurants where we've had that. I've been in Burger King and McDonald's. Both we had power outage. Doors fucking locked. I mean, everything's out. The signs out. The street lights are out. There's not one single fucking light. There's like a floodlight on in the kitchen. And there's people trying to fucking come through the doors. Like,
Yeah.
dude,
I
look up
see.
your
Yeah, because I
phone.
seen them. Yeah, I was watching the store, like, because I seen people coming up there, and I'm like, they're not letting them in. So, and then we got a call saying, I guess lock our doors. So, because we were just standing outside, door wide open, and then all of a sudden, my boss was like, "Well, I gotta lock us in," and then it was dead quiet in there. There was nothing going, no noise at all.
Yep. See, I'll be the dude coming in and be like, I need this 99-cent bag of chips and this 99-cent bottle of pop, and I'll give you $5. Just write it down and let me have the shit. You can keep the $5. And motherfuckers be like, we can't do that because we got to ring it up into the system. It's like,
Yeah,
just scan another fucking bag later. It's not that difficult, but everybody wants to do that.
right. But yeah, we were told not to do nothing.
Yeah, if I own a business like that, I'm not going to lose money where money can be made. You know what I mean? Just keep track of it. Just old fashioned arithmetic. But I mean, it's to each their own. Every business owner makes their own decision. A lot of times that call comes down from corporate.
Right,
And
that's true.
corporate's like, oh no, we can't be having that off by 2 cents now. We don't want to trust your math.
No, they wouldn't let us, Ashley.
Right. That's just fucking nuts. That's like Dollar Tree, man. When I used to work at Dollar Tree, I knew everything was $1, right? So when they come up there, if they had like 5 items, I'd still be scanning their stuff and telling them it was $5.35 because I had the shit memorized, what the tax was on everything. They'd look at me like, how do you know? I'd scan the last item, $5.35, man.
The only cool thing I liked about not having the power was having to deal with the damn lottery.
Right.
Yeah.
I hate it when I fucking get a winner and I go in to cash the motherfucker. And, oh, we've already shut down the lottery for the night. Like, what the fuck, man? Why do you shut the fucking lottery machine down? What's the fucking point of that?
I don't know. Well, I hate messing with this. I can understand, but we're not allowed to shut anything down until like 15 minutes before we close.
Your store is open 365 every day. 24/7, 365, or it's just 365, 9 to 5.
She means like every day.
Yeah. You don't close for Christmas or New Year's or Hanukkah or nothing. 365 and 2. So 367.
Nah, I don't understand. Now I'm lost.
8 to 10 minute TV.
What? What? She said, "Oh
Yeah,
my God, this
phone.
phone."
Blame the phone, Ashley. She's getting the dick right now trying to fucking type in chat at the same time and it ain't working. Eight to 10 Monday through Saturday, 9 to 9 on Sundays. There you go. But they don't close for Christmas, New Year's, or nothing, huh?
We do.
I hated holidays at the fucking big restaurants. Fucking Frisch's and Bob Evans. Oh my God, especially fucking Mother's Day, man. I love my mom. Don't fucking get me wrong. I love all the fucking moms, man. But the motherfuckers that are just too goddamn lazy to cook their mom a fucking dinner on Mother's Day, so they gotta take them to Frisch's or fucking Bob Evans. The dish tanker fucking hates you. Just saying. Oh my God, it was so bad on Mother's Day. Both those fucking restaurants. Oh man, I mean, and that's all you're thinking back here watching these dishes pile up. Like, you lazy motherfucker, you couldn't have cooked your mama steak at home, you son of a bitch. You know, you had to fucking bring her here and dirty up 20 more motherfucking plates with your 2 fucking meals. All holidays open and never close. Wow. Yep,
That sucks.
motherfuckers win. That's when you know you work for the man right there. So we ain't closing for Christmas, New Year's, Hanukkah, Thanksgiving, 4th of July. We open. Come get it. We open. Yeah, welcome to the food industry, right, Cameron? That's it. And I hated both those places anyway, because Mom would take me to Frisch's every now and then when I was growing up. But that was like our that was a treat. You know what I mean? McDonald's, a sandwich from McDonald's every now and then was a normal thing. You know, stuff like that. Or her bringing food home from work because she worked in the fucking truck stop up here. So I got a lot of Johnny Marzetti growing up. But as in going to Frisch's, it was a rare every now and then. That was our fucking big spending meal day treat thing, you know. We didn't get to go very often. So when I worked there, I hated every motherfucker that came in there, man. They want me to go bust tables. I'll be like, no, you don't. No,
No, you don't.
no, you don't. And I said, because the first time one of these bitches, and I said this to my fucking manager, I said, first time one of these bitches accused me of stealing their tips like they did the other dude, and I knew he didn't fucking steal them either. I was like, first time one of these bitches accused me of stealing their tips, it's going to be a big fucking scene out there in front of all these people. You really want me to go bust tables? No, you just stay back here. I'll get it. All right. So the manager went and bust tables. I told him, you don't want me out there, motherfucker. I'm telling you. With all these rich, high-class motherfuckers, cars that I can't fucking afford, clothes that I can't fucking afford, buying food that I can't fucking afford. Fuck all these motherfuckers. Bob Evans is the same way. Bob Evans is way more expensive than Frisch's. I hated them people worse. Yeah, Ponderosa. Now, I went to Ponderosa probably about as often as we did Frisch's. Yeah, probably about the same amount. Now, like every tax season, every year when Mom got her taxes, we did the same thing. We went to Casano's Pizza in Wilmington and ordered the extra large pizza. And this motherfucker is like this big around, dude. I'm not even bullshit. This motherfucker covered the table. Big motherfucking pizza. And she tell him every fucking thing you got on that pizza except anchovies and pineapple, which they didn't have anchovies anyway, so they kept the pineapple off. So we had sausage, bacon, pork, beef, black olives, green olives, fucking onions, jalapenos, banana peppers. But I mean, whatever they had, pizza topping was on this motherfucker. Ham, all the meats, every fucking thing was on this fucking pizza. And it come out about this fucking thick, man. You know, and the crust was like cardboard fucking thin, so thin fucking crust. Just it crunched, but the toppings were like this fucking thick on top of it.
Damn.
And we did the same thing. You know, that was tax. That was our big fucking treat for the year. That was tax time. She got her taxes, we'd go get that pizza. But just the every now and then thing, it was Frisch's, Ponderosa. We never went to Bob Evans, couldn't afford it. So Frisch's, Ponderosa was about the high class for us. And hell, even at Ponderosa halftime, I just get the fucking salad bar because you had chicken wings and fucking all kinds of shit on the fucking salad bar. You didn't even really need a meal to go with it. You know, it was a meal. Yeah, Bob Evans is still too fucking pricey. Dude, when I worked there, Ashley, I couldn't afford to fucking eat there. I shit you fucking not, dude. I got a 50% discount. My first meal was free. My first week was free, wasn't it? Yeah, until I got my first paycheck, my meals were free. So I was getting like fucking fireside fucking barbecue chicken, fucking country fried steak, whatever I wanted. It was free. But I still wasn't allowed to go over a certain amount, even on my free meals. But I can still get good shit, you know. But then once I got paid, I found out they told me, you got paid now, you got to pay 50% for your meal. You get 50% off. So the first day they told me this, and I had money in my pocket because I'd got paid. I ordered a fucking deluxe cheeseburger and fries and a drink. Like a typical McDonald's fucking meal, right? This motherfucker still cost me $10 at half price, which means it was $20 at regular price for a fucking hamburger, cheeseburger with pickles, lettuce, tomato, onion on it, fries, and a drink. It was $10 and 50% off. I'm like, well, that's the last fucking thing I ever bought Bob Evans. And it was. That was it. Like, nope, I'm done. Never doing that shit again. So either they fucked up my discount or it was $20 for a fucking burger and fries. Yeah, I hated that fucking place. I really did. I walked out on them on New Year's Eve too. Dishes piled halfway to the fucking ceiling. I was supposed to get off at 9 o'clock. About 5 minutes till 9, I said, almost out of here, boys. Manager comes out of the office. Oh, no, I forgot to tell you. So-and-so called in. We're going to need you to close. I said, well, I'm going to have to think about that. And I stopped doing dishes, and I went back and sat down in the break room for a few minutes. Smoked me a cigarette. Back then, you could still smoke indoors. Smoked me a cigarette. Got done with the cigarette and walked up to the office. I said, tell you what, you call Anita. Anita was the big boss. I said, you call Anita. Tell her I want that 50-cent raise that I was supposed to have like 2-3 months ago. Make sure it's on my check right now, added as from this point on. And I'll go ahead and I'll fucking close this restaurant tonight. Well, I can't do that. I was like, well, you can call her. You can try. She never even fucking called her, dude. I'm like, well, I guess you can do the dishes then. Well, I called Maria. I went up to the kitchen and I called Maria on the phone that they take fucking orders on. They call in orders. I called Maria at home on that phone, told her what was going on. It was like, what do you think? Because I was working 3 jobs. So, I mean, even if I quit there, I was still working at Dollar Tree and McDonald's at the same time. So she's like, you do whatever you feel like you need to do. Because she knew I was supposed to have that raise a long time before that. The only time I missed the whole time I worked there was when Drew was being born. That's the only fucking work I missed. So it was like, fuck y'all, man. You didn't give my raise. You told me I was going to be off at 9 o'clock to go spend New Year's Eve with my wife and my kid. And now you're telling me that you can't do that because somebody called in. Nah, fuck this shit. I'm out of here. Yeah, told me I got to stay. We're going to need you to close. Sorry about your luck. Can't do it. They told me all fucking week, man, I was going to be off 9 o'clock on New Year's Eve to go home with Marie and Drew. And like I said, 5 minutes till 9. Nobody said shit to me. 5 minutes before I was supposed to clock out and go home, I hollered up at the kitchen and said, 5 minutes, boys, I'm out of here. And she's like, oh, no, I forgot to tell you.
Yeah, that's crazy. I like it when they catch you right before a shift change and be like, oh, so-and-so ain't coming.
Yeah.
And you're like, you're already here, can you stay? I'm like, fuck, I guess so.
Yep. And in this case, I wasn't getting no overtime or nothing like that anyway. It would have been my normal hours. But the deal was already made way in advance that I was supposed to get out of there at 9 o'clock. Because I closed every other fucking holiday for the last fucking year and a half in that restaurant. So I told them I didn't want to fucking close on New Year's. You know, I didn't have my son the New Year's before that. You know, and this was his first New Year's on the fucking planet. So I wanted to be at home. They're like, oh yeah, that's fine. We'll have Scotty or something like that, his dude's name. So we'll have him come in. That's no problem. And then no, he called in. You're gonna have to close. Oh no. Let me think about this for a minute. And I did. Dude, and the dishes piled up from that point on. From that point on, I didn't wash nothing else. I told him, I was like, I'll have to think about that. And I went back to the fucking break room, sat down, untied my apron, but I still had it on, one of the big yellow fucking rubber aprons. I untied the back of it, but I still had it on, sat there, smoked me a cigarette. Walked up to the kitchen, called Maria. She's like, you do what you feel like you need to do. I'm like, all right. That's when I walked in there. I was like, tell you what, man, get my raise and I'll close this motherfucker. Well, I can't do that. I was like, you can call her and tell her what I said. If she don't like it, she can come do it for all I fucking care. But I want 50 cents that I was supposed to have after like 6 months. I've been here a year and 6 months at this fucking point. You know, and I ain't got that fucking raise I was supposed to get after 6 months when I hadn't missed a fucking day except when my son was being born. So there was no reason for me not to have that raise at that point. So I was like, nah, fuck this shit. Frisch's did the same thing to me. They didn't fuck me out of my raise at Frisch's, but when I applied at Frisch's, I applied for the kitchen. I wanted to be a grill cook. And they told me they didn't have an opening in the kitchen at the time, but they needed a dishwasher, dish tank. Of course, I was fucking had experience. I'm like, fuck it, whatever, man. But they's like, as soon as we have an opening in the kitchen, we'll move you out of dish tank into the kitchen. All right, cool. So I'm in the kitchen. I've been there about 6 months, 8 months. Somebody quits in the kitchen. They rehired somebody. And all they kept saying is their policy at Frisch's is they don't rehire. Once you work there and you quit, you ain't coming back. Well, they rehired a motherfucker for the kitchen instead of moving me in there. Somebody else left. Now, the only original one in the kitchen now was Nate. So it's Nate and the guy that they rehired. And I'm waiting. Boom. They fucking hire somebody else. Put him in the kitchen. I'm like, what's up with that? You rehired somebody that's supposed to be against policy. Then you hire a new guy, but I'm still stuck in the dish tank. And I think they might have gave me a raise when I brought that to their attention or something. They might have gave me like 10 cents or something. But then they made Maria cry on Mother's Day, and I walked out of Frisch's. Because somebody said that Maria did something that they fucking did. And it was over some bullshit. It was over fucking them coupons. You get coupon booklets at Frisch's for kids' meals around certain times of the year. And it was something about those booklets. And the bitch fucking told the boss that Maria did something that she didn't fucking do and started a bunch of shit. And they came out and she just came out and jumped Maria's ass right there at the front fucking register, right in front of the whole fucking restaurant. I mean, literally right there by the fucking door, right in front of everybody. Ripped Maria's ass for something she had nothing to fucking do with. Had her fucking crying. I'm like, fuck this shit. See ya. I quit. It was either that or punch somebody in the fucking face, so I just quit instead. That bitch that managed Frisch's, that was the worst boss I've ever had to fucking work for in my life. And I've worked for some fucking pricks, boy. But that bitch takes the cake. Without a doubt. She kissed her fucking servers' asses and certain other people's asses, and then everybody else was just, they were her fucking word I'm not allowed to say on here. We were there for her to abuse and fucking order around. That's all we was there for. Well, fuck y'all. Guess I'm going to get off here. Hell, we're fucking almost 11:30 at night. Been live 2 hours, 14 minutes. So.
That's what I thought. I'm going to go take a shower and go to bed.
Hell yeah. Had a boss that made me cry once. Also, the worst place I ever worked at, right? Makes you want to go find those people today, doesn't it? See what their head looks like smashed against a brick wall.
I ain't never had a boss make me cry.
You lucky. You lucky.
I
So
like my bosses that I got though.
I've had some good bosses. I've had some bosses I absolutely loved, but I've also
That's
had
what I'm
some
saying.
that they better hope I never see them the rest of my life.
I've been lucky so far from any job I've had that I've had some pretty laid back bosses.
Right? Yeah, I work for a couple people, man. If I ever fucking come close to them and there's a metal fence post, I'm gonna pick it up, and it's gonna be the end of their days. Period. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, it was that bad. Having me do shit work for shit pay while they did absolutely nothing. And, you know, it's like that motherfucker that I was, I've told you, I used to put up fence for $5 an hour. I dug every fucking hole. I put in every post. I stomped every fucking post. I stretched every inch of fence, and I got $5 an hour, and the other guy got $10 an hour. The only thing he did was help me stretch the fence with his truck. Every now and then, when we hit a corner or whatever, he'd stretch it out with the truck, stretch it a little tighter. That was all he did. And he made $10 an hour, and I made $5. And I got him the fucking job because I knew the farmer. The farmer wasn't going to hire him until I got out and started talking to him. The farmer knew me from when I worked at the auction in Sabina. I started doing that when I was 12 years old. But, all right, I said I was getting out of here, so I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Bye, everybody.
Good night then.
Good night, Spider Baby.
I'll holler at y'all tomorrow.
Yep. I'll be on sometime. And we'll be in the chat, of course, the messenger.
Yeah, because I won't get home till after 7 tomorrow.